Oh, good evening, everyone. I am sorry I'm slightly late. I have been rushing around like a crazy fool. First things first. Sindane, Neuro, Pseudo, Sordid, Nerd. Oh, you're not normally here early, Nerd. My goodness. Mont, Mick. Who else is in chat? Prior. Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? We're back with some money. I am an rushed boy. I've had a busy day today. Apologies for the lack of YouTube content over the last few days, guys, but it should all be up to date now. I spent the entirety of yesterday downloading, splitting, and uploading VODs. I think I did about 45 vids, I want to say, to YouTube. So they'll all be up within the next few days. But yeah, we are back. We're back with some money tonight. My plan today, I want to launch and rocket, or at least I want to start getting all the stuff ready for rocketry. Last stream, we were messing about with the space scanners and trying to get our scanner network up, and this needs to be finished today. I know a little bit more now, just a smidgen more than when we started doing this, so I'm probably going to rejig this a little bit, putting some more scanners over here, and maybe some solar panels and stuff over here. I'm going to need to get power up here. That's one of the first things I need to do. At the moment, we're running these derpy circuits from the base power way down here, which isn't really going to be enough. We need to extend this heavy watt wire up here, I think. So I think that's probably one of the first things I'm going to do. We did get our telescope in. We did start doing a little bit of research, but I think it's going to take a while. So I need to get a proper infrastructure in space, I think, which shouldn't take a long time. We're just going to run a heavy watt wire straight up, I think. So yeah. I'm a little bit of a sweaty boy. I've been running around. I'm sorry. It has been a busy one. Last minute things that I did not expect. So one of the things I want to do before we do much else is move this tube, because I know how much everybody hates it. I hate it. You hate it. We're together on this. All right. I did say I was going to play a little bit off stream. Just to get some of our exosuits and stuff in place, but I never actually got around to it, to be honest. So we are basically picking up where we left off, which is fine. I need to turn this fan on because I'm a hot boy. Oh, Jesus. You've all been fighting over fluff. You've all been fighting over the first fluff. You can only have one person as first. Right, let's see if we can play this. Oh, goodness. So I hope everybody had a nice chill day yesterday. I was a busy boy for the most part of the day. But we did get some new artwork for the channel sorted. Me and the lady were tinkering with some artwork. So you'll notice there's new artwork on the Twitch channel, on Twitter, thumbnails. There's a YouTube banner being done at the minute. Doing a lot of stuff. My days off are normally busier than my days on. I think that's probably a standard of life, though. I think most people do the same thing. Days off, you do all your chores, and you end up busier and more knackered than when you're busy doing other stuff. Oh, jeepers. By the way, everybody have some fluff. For those of you that turned up early, have some fluff. I need a few minutes just to sort my life out and get into game mode, and then we'll crack on with some stuff. But yeah, we'll get this plastic tubing in first, and then I need to figure out where we're going to run a heavy watt wire. I think it'll probably just come up through the bottom here with a joint plate or something. So obviously at the minute we've still only got jet suit access and exosuit access from this side of the base, which in theory is like 12 dupes can come up here, but the problem is if they're using these exosuits for other things, we end up without bringing many people up here, or not many people are able to get up here, should I say. Yeah, I think this we could pimp this a bit more by putting another tube in, or moving the tube into the base so that they can actually put exosuits on in space. But then we need to run another oxygen pipe up, and that's more time fanning about. So we'll just do this for now. We'll centralise this tube, because it was triggering me, and it was triggering someone else. Someone else in chat pointed out, I think it might have been Sordid or someone. It was triggering that it wasn't lined up with the other one. It wasn't symmetrical, so we'll get it fixed. Okay. Ugh. So I've also got a litre of coffee that I've yet to get into my system yet. So once I get that in, I can start thinking a bit clearer. But in terms of getting power up here, I think what I'm probably going to do is do like a grid somewhere. Now I can't really block this stuff. These things I don't really want to be working just yet. These aren't connected to any power yet, because these things do generate a bit of heat. So I need to be careful not to cook my base, ideally. Prom Live, who was in the last stream, actually gave us some automation to use for space, which I do have, and I have done in my single-player sort of base, and it seemed to work quite well. Whether it works flawlessly, I don't know, because I've not really had time to test it, but we're going to try it on this base anyway and see what happens. We've still got a couple of shove voles kicking around. I'm kind of hoping they don't all die out before I get to put in my master plan. I'm hoping they don't all die out anyway. Let's just check jobs. Oh, Jesus. Really can't remember where we're up to with stuff. Mimar Gossman. Oh, Jesus. Some of these people will have actually leveled up now to the point where they've got nothing else to do, I think. I think we were putting everybody that has maxed on art, I think. So let's get you promoted. Wait. Yeah. Mimar, Gossman, Rowan. I don't think there's much else for you to do. Let's get you... Let's see if any of these can go on here. Mimar, who's it? Mimar, Gossman, and Rowan. Rowan the sexy nurseman. Beautiful. Because Tidy does give them some skill boost, doesn't it? I think Tidy gives them plus... Is it strength? Where do I see this? Where do I... There we go. Yeah, Tidy gives them some strength. So we'll get everybody on there as well. Wasn't you try to keep your OCDs to yourself? I see. I can't remember who it was that said it. Somebody said it in chat. Okay, Ruby and Stinky. Have you done this? I think you haven't. Let's get you down here. Stinky Chef Supreme has. Ruby has not. And Stinky... Original Stinky? Stinky? Hello? Oh, it's Stinky Chef Supreme. My bad. Stinky Chef Supreme has done that. Maybe he's not done this yet. He has done chefing. What? Has he done all this stuff? Has he done all this stuff? Must have done all this crap as well. Maybe he's not done this yet. Has he done mechatronics? Stinky Chef Supreme? No. Let's get him doing mechatronics. Okay. A lot of this stuff, by the way, we're going to be able to smash out quite quickly in space, all being well. My bot's just done a little restart, by the way, guys. Yeah, my head's up my arse at the minute. I've not had a moment to think all day. And this is now my wind down time, so we're just going to chill for a bit. I'm going to get some build commands in. I'm going to run a wire, I think, from... We do have this point that's connected to our grid. Or off here. Getting a wire all the way up here is going to be a bit of an arse. A little bit of an arse. And I'm probably going to use this aqua tuner as well. We set up these aqua tuners down here, if you remember, and I'm only using one of them. So I think we're going to connect this aqua tuner today and use that to pump some liquids up to the top of the base. Up to space. Pryor, how's it going, bud? You can see now. You can see? What? What happened? What did you do to your eyes? Okay. I'm going to move this cable over a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to move this cable over a little bit. Reason being, I can then run my heavy watt wire out this away. So you're going to come to here. And we'll just rip this out. Are you active at the minute? Yeah, we'll get this wire in first. Yeah, I'd like to get this network fixed. I think we powered some of the doors, didn't we? But I think one wire can power like 16 doors, so we probably could have done a lot more with our wire. I think it's like 16.7 doors or something that we can power. Oof. So yeah, we'll get some proper circuitry up there. I think that's probably the way to do it, rather than fanning about running circuits every time. You lost your glasses. You only found them since yesterday. Oh shit, that's a pain. I know. I normally keep a spare set in my car. There's nothing worse than having no glasses if you're completely blind without them. That is not good. Okay. So yeah, what we'll do, we'll bridge off this. We'll take this filter off of here as well. So I think we got a couple of packets of carbon dioxide in here, didn't we, that were trolling us. Natural, yeah, carbon dioxide. It's from when we had jetpacks, which kind of blows. So we need this filter in line, which is not ideal, honestly, but it is what it is. And then we can nip out you and connect you up and connect you, and then yeah, we'll run our heavy wire out the outside of the base, and that should be good. Might want a joint over here as well. Yeah, we'll do a little bridge there. What's the time you need your glasses to find your glasses? That sucks. You need to get a set on a chain for around your neck, you know, just fully succumb to the fact that, you know, you're going to lose them and have a spare set around your neck. You'll need some glasses finding glasses, is what I'm trying to say. A bespoke pair just for finding your glasses. Gashidley, how's it going, buddy? I am good. I'm just chilling out for a minute. I started the stream in a bit of a hot mess, having been rushing around like a blue-ass fly, so I'm getting better as every minute goes by. I'm able to breathe now without hyperventilating, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Okay, so this is now all connected. You'll get on it right away, yeah. Glasses finding glasses, trademark. Patent pending. Now, I'm going to start using some of this iron ore up, because obviously we get access to more and more iron now through space as the game goes on, so we're going to have plenty of iron in real terms, I would think. So yeah, we'll just run this up here. And, eesh. Ew. Ew. I might have to pop this in here. I have to pop that in there for now. It's a little bit annoying, but how dare you stream out of you know nothing of this game? It's what people might say to me. Beamron, how's it going, buddy? It's the one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. Jesus, it's the one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. What's that off? What's that song? Who sung that song? I know that song. Ah, Jesus. You stuck yours with glue, otherwise you can't recognise your dreams when you're asleep. Jeez. Imagine if your eyesight did translate to when you're asleep. You know, if like your awake eyesight, your awake vision, your real life vision. Imagine if that did translate to when you were asleep, and one of the side effects of having terrible vision. Like, I've got pretty poor vision without my glasses. Imagine if all my dreams were blurry. That would be horrible. Oh, I'm so glad the brain is smart. I'm so glad the brain can, like, remember what vision used to be. Do you know what I mean? Is your sound different? Voice is 1.8% more sexy. No, I've got a fan on in the background which is drowning out my voice, so that probably makes it better. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, also great. Two bears into the evening or 2 beers into the evening, Gashidley. Either way, it sounds like a fucking hell of an evening. Are you 2 bears into the evening? And if so, what were their names? What were their names, and were they gentle lovers? That's what I want to know. There's nothing worse than a rough bear lover. Oh, Christ. Beers. Oh, Beamron, you got bot smited, mate. Sucks to be you. What the hell? Alright. So, Operation Big Wire, codename Power in Space, is a go. Now, basically, I'm going to want to make like a little chamber up here for where my transformers and stuff is going to go, because they're going to need to be cooled, and obviously it's and vacuum. Now, I'm going to have these spaces over here where rockets and stuff are going to be launched from. And then I'm probably going to have, like, any empty space where space is being revealed, I'm probably going to want solar panels. So what I'm thinking is I'll do like a narrow column of transformers, you know? Just normal transformers. I won't need lots of them, because if I remember rightly, I think I can do 16 doors off one off one conductive wire. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that would take me to there, just have one conductive circuit. Now I'm also going to need some power for the robo miners and stuff. So if we say, like, if we aim towards maybe doing 10 doors plus a couple of robo miners, that might sit us nicely. So we probably need to have, like, I don't know, maybe like 4 circuits on each side. So we'll whack in these transformers. It shouldn't be a big deal to do, I don't think. I've still not figured out exactly how we're going to do these, like, launch pods yet, but I'm hoping they're going to be big enough. If not, we can always go down a little bit further. I know that these rockets can be quite big. But yeah, my scanner network I'm going to move, I think, by the way. Before I put any more logic and stuff in, I think I'm going to move my scanner network to further up here, because I can't put anything under here anyway, because of this building. I'm not going to rip all this crap out, because there's some of this debris we can't get, you know, some of the buildings we can't get rid of anyway. So I was thinking if I put my scanner network over on this side, it'll free up having separate scanner networks for my rocket doors, and also it'll free up all this space for solar. So I've got a bit of a weird world gem where this is. I can't really put too much on this side. I would have preferred it if this was, like, right in the middle, and then I could have, you know, done it symmetrically either side, but meh. But yeah, I need to sort of figure out where things are going to go, because we don't actually have that much skyline to play with when you start wanting loads of solar stuff. Do you know what I mean? I want to get as much solar in as we can, ideally. Scanner over the lobby sounds like a great idea. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I think we'll need 6 of these. At the moment, we've got 3. And we don't get the right network at the minute. It's a bit fucked. But I think if we did, like, if we managed to spread out, like, here's 1 rocket pod. If we then did, like, 6 across here, that would be our scanner network. And then all this can be solar. Now, we're obviously going to have to get some glass sorted, but glass isn't really a big deal. We can just kill the heat as best we can. I'm not really worried about glass, to be honest. You can spit it out pretty quickly as well, so we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll get the power in first, and we can start building some transformers and stuff. And then we'll get these rooms done, and job's a good one. Job will be a good one. Now, did I finish this tube? I think I did. Tube should be finished, which means we can get people up there. So, we probably need to get a bit more exosuit access out here. So let's bang a few ladders in as well. Why do you need 6? I never played up to that point. I think we need 6 in order to get 100% signal. 100% signal strength, if you like. I think that's what we need. Ish. I think I need to cap all this crap off. We need to cap all this stuff, don't we? Son of a bitch. So we now need to basically close off the top of space. This is going to be like our upper level. This is going to be open, isn't it? Up to there. And that's going to be an insulated tile. And then, just so I can map this out in terms of digging stuff, that's going to be to there. That's not the right level at all. Because I can give other dupes different jobs. Dupes that can't get up here with exosuits, for example, can be doing other stuff down here. I need to get space capped off, basically, so that we can then dig out a lot of this gubbins up in this bitch. I mean, get rid of some of this other crap as well. Gonna lose a bit of hydrogen here, but I don't think it's the end of the world, really. I think it will be fine. And get this steel back as well, then as well. So, Yeah, we'll get some ladders in here. My dupes can then get access. And what we're probably going to do is double skin this. So I'll do like normal tiles on the top and then insulated tiles underneath. And it'll just mean the heat transfer doesn't happen quite as quickly, which will be lovely. And yeah, we'll leave out these so we can get digging over here as well. I'm debating moving this outside the base because I was thinking more about it. Rather than putting more suits in space, I should move this here. And then I've got more dupes that can come out through suits. And then I can put this tube... Maybe I just need another exit, really. I can have a connection point from this tube to there, maybe. Let's just get a bit of digging going. I think my sound's really low, by the way. Maybe it's my headphones. My sound seems really quiet. That's a bit better. Now we can hear. Oh, I can't reach that. Bastard. Bastard. Lovely. That is an awful lot of hydrogen. We'll use this shortly. So this hydrogen, we're probably going to slap a pump in and collect this hydrogen for in our cooling room. I'll show you that in a minute. I think we can get some more Weezeworts and stuff. I think we've got some more kicking around. And then we'll just do a nice little hydrogen-filled transformer room. It should be ample, I think. Should be enough. Should be plenty. Right, we need to give him a ladder to get up here, aren't I? I think regulating through doors and tubes better than through suit stations. Regulating through doors and tubes. Space boys, away. Regulating through doors and tubes is better than through suit stations. Yeah, well, I was thinking, I mean, we technically have... We've got 12 suit stations on each side of the base, alright? So we've got 6 there and 6 down here. So what that means is if I have my station outside, I've got 12 dupes that can come up here and use these exosuit places. Same on this side. So what I might do... This space here was meant to be just for jetpack boys. Which seems pretty dumb. But I could also put another station in here and maybe connect up to this tube as well. I don't know how I want to do it. Or maybe put 2 stations in here. No. How many Weezeworts do you have? I found a new start has way fewer than previous games. I've not got many in this one with Chunga, actually. But I do have some that I can get back from my old natural gas geysers now. Because I can make these... I don't know if I've already done it. Oh, I've not done it yet. I can make these steel pumps and get these Weezeworts back from our natural gas. Or at least some of them I can anyway. So we have got a few Weezeworts that are tied up at the minute. But I have got a big old biome. I'm sure I've got a big old ice biome somewhere that I left, haven't I? Or have I ripped them all out? I think I ripped them all out. I've got a couple down here. We're going to rip this out at some point, because obviously it's started melting now. So there's like 3 down here. I should have plenty for what I want. Hello, I'm actually here now. Wagwan. Pseudo, how's it going? Excellent work on the Wagwan. Chabumba squat. Right. How do I want to do my tubes? How do I want to do my tubes? I could leave this one here. But change the tubing. What do we reckon, guys? What do we reckon would be the slickest way of doing this? Because this should cover the pathfinding. So that only my dupes that can come out here will have suits on and can go through here. So there should be no problem if I connect What would be the negative effect in terms of suits if I just ran another tube out to there from this one? Exosuit dupes could get back into the base. That would be the problem. Because this one is exosuits. I don't have enough plastic to run an entirely new tube, that's what I'm thinking. What do we reckon? What do we reckon, chat? It's also triggering me a little bit. This isn't symmetrical now. The dupes with no suit outside. The dupes with no suits outside. As in jetpack suit. Sorry, Mex. You have to speak English, Mex. Come on. I've said it to you many times. Don't hit me with the Yoda speak. Not like this. What's the problem you want to solve? Can only one dupe ride a tube at a time? No. Did you see the update? Oh, there's been an update? Let's have a nosy. 25th. Okay, let's have a quick nosy at this, guys, whilst we are thinking. Source. Where's my browser source? Where's it gone? What the fuck? Browser. There we go. Fix for dupes continually digging tiny amounts of snow and other materials. Nice, we noticed that. Fix dupe animation frozen when eating medicine or changing the lock state of a door. Nice, we've noticed that. Dupe standing on ladders doing nothing. Fix loss of mass when multiple stackable items stack together at the same time. Oh, on the same frame. New research center animations. Rocket modules can no longer be deconstructed while the rocket is away. Okay. Command module storage is sealed and insulated so the atmosuit can't melt while in flight. I didn't know that was a thing, but okay. Make rocket fuel tanks insulated so steam etc. doesn't phase change during fueling. Okay. Fix star map telescope so new analysis targets can be selected after one is completed. Fix for flush toilet constantly becoming disabled if you run the output pipe directly across the output instead of connecting to a T-junction. Oh! That's what we were trying to do, and they fixed it now. We could have left our pipe how it was. Oh, okay. Shove Vol can no longer dig through nearly impenetrable materials. That's incredible. Updated baby Shove Vol, updated gassy grass, improved tooltip for when duplicates die from low health, and fixing drowning tooltip. So the Shove Vol can no longer dig through nearly impenetrable. What's this? 291185. What are we on? Hold on. Right, I'm going to do a quick reload, guys. We'll do a save whilst it's night anyway. I'll change the scene in a second. I'll just do a save and quit. It's going to fuck up my scene anyway. So yeah, the pathing for the Shove Vols going through neutronium was retarded. So they've actually fixed that now, which is kind of cool. They have fixed that. So we definitely want to update that. Alright, Steam, do your thing. Are we updating? Might drop a few frames there. Excellent. Cheers for that, Wachunga. I had not noticed, buddy. That is a good one. That might give us a few more FPSs. FPSs. Bang. According to the video, at least one dupe and one creature can ride the tube at once. A couple more faps, why not? Tubes, no, Sindane, I mean, there's no problem. You can have multiple dupes in tubes, as far as I'm aware. There's no collisions. There's no. Oh, you're talking about the Oni video of the cute little animation, the Oni animation. Yeah. Although one of the dupes might get stuck on a right angle bend and get their ass squeezed against it. I see, mate. Sorry, I thought you were talking wikis. You were talking about Annies. I get you. What's the purpose of the left tube going up to space, by the way? Purely for more exosuits up there. And to give dupes closer access. That was it, really. I'm not being smart. You should know this, man. I see. Alright, let's see what our FPS is like now. And where have we got a Shove Vol? We had a Shove Vol somewhere. I saw one of the bastards. Shove Vol? Aha! Well, that's an awful lot less pathing. I mean, it's still not ideal. But it's definitely not neutronium anymore. I was having, in my single player game, by the way, I've had Shove Vols killing themselves in magma. So that's quite nice. That's quite good. Or at least I assume that's where they were going. They were all just vanishing. I've lost that bastard now. Right, that is much better. We'll just run it on slow for a minute and get rid of all these warnings and stuff. Building lacks resources. Virtual planetarium. Oh, because you're waiting for this stuff. Okay. Cool. Oopsie. We've let some gubbins through. Let's give this a quick dig until our miners are online.